Okay, so, oh, Ayo, it's so. But I said okay, so, and then it's so whatever. But anyway, I keep making videos about Avatar, but I'm watching. I was already on like episode 4. I don't know why I didn't. I was halfway through the live action Avatar: The Last Airbender, and now I'm on episode 8, like at the beginning of it, and I was thinking of I'm still thinking about all the hate that people have against Katara. And I don't know if it's the actress or the character or her, like whatever, but like maybe what I see about like her meekness is kind of like Katara had a little more like strength and attitude, but it's character development. Like it's still season 1. So I'm hoping that in the next 2 seasons, because like I want to make this video because the 2 seasons haven't dropped yet. So I want to hurry up and make this. I want to see Katara's, actually I guess I may as well talk about all of their character development since I've watched the first season. But I just wanted, especially Katara, because I feel like everybody hated on her. But I feel like because she was a lot more meek and gentle and like maternal and just like very not confident. But that was just her in season 1 because she was like developing, and I feel like that was accurate. She portrayed that very well. And that's but yeah, and she gets stronger and tougher and more powerful. And she was powerful. She is powerful. She didn't really even lose to Paku. She was just like caught by him, and then he released her. And then we don't really know if she could have gotten out or not, but she held her own. Like, I think they portrayed her pretty well, like with the writers, and I think she did a good job. I think she was season 1 Katara. I don't know. She still had like I guess Katara still had some attitude, but I think she still did have the attitude like when she was talking about how like women, like how it was really wrong that they didn't let women fight, and in like season or episode 7, episode 8, and I don't know. I guess, and also it's like Mae Whitman is not, oh lordy, I don't know her name, but just because two different actors, it's like one character is not going to be the same. Like two actors aren't gonna play one character the same way, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like one character is always is still gonna be one character, but they're not always going to be portrayed the same way by different people, and especially when it's going to be in a different format. Like live action and animation are very different, and you have like, because animation is supposed to be animated, like very like like it's just like very like you do stuff with your voice, and you do like very like extra, like they do like the super cartoony, like like when they do like like especially Avatar: The Last Airbender was borderline anime, so they had like the parts where they would do like the super crazy faces, and like their heads would get big, like that kind of like super like anime stuff. And so that's like very, it's hard to transition into like real life where like human beings literally just can't do that. Like you can do some stuff with your voice that you can put into animation, but you can't like it. And it's just, she did a fine job. It's fine. And her character development, I feel like she's a great actress. She's great for the part. And I think there were just a lot of people were just being sexist and racist, and just, I think a lot of people's complaints were just being buttheads, like genuinely. And then I think Sokka's portrayal was just on point. Like I was surprised, like when I first saw him, like I thought he was gonna be portrayed by a Like, I don't know. I guess I thought they were gonna like all be more like look like the character, so I thought he was gonna be brown. But I was like, why is he a white guy? But I was like, okay, that's fine. He looks and sounds like Sokka, like his face shape and everything. Like, I don't know. He was just I was like, he totally like feels like Sokka. Like he gives me like a Sokka vibe. And I was like, oh, he's totally Sokka. Like, you know, like when you get into character, like, well, I guess you don't know, but like when I get into character, like when I was in theater and in musicals and voice acting and doing all the stuff, I don't know, even when I was like doing karate, I miss karate. Was I in karate or taekwondo? I forgot. Well, like when I'm just like in motion, even like dancing, I just like moving around. I love stuff. I used to like pretend, I still do, but when I swim, I would just like be water bending in the pool. I just like moving around, just like pretend, just like, like anyway. But just so, like when you're like in character, you're not you anymore. You're just like that character. So it doesn't really matter like what you look like as yourself. You're just that character. So it doesn't matter. So like he works. But like so I feel like Sokka has more dry humor than, well, no, I guess Sokka kind of always had dry humor. But like it was but I mean he was more cartoony in the cartoon, but I mean like obviously because he was a cartoon. Yeah. So yeah, yeah. And again, I don't know the live action people's names. Aang was perfect too. Aang's perfect. Like just, everything about Aang was perfect. Just just spot on. He looked exactly like for his face, his face shape, his like even like his ears look like Aang's little ears. Like he looks like the drawing of Aang come to life. I'm like, how did they even cast him? Like, how did they do that? And the way he acts, he's like just like Aang. And I'm like, how did oh my gosh. I'm laughing so hard I'm coughing, sorry. But and like the way he like treats people and like contemplates like how he's gonna like be the avatar and everything, it feels very Angy, like just like him. And then who would be the next character? Oh, I guess Zuko. Zuko is very Zuko. The way he has such like attitude with Uncle, and like he's like very angry and like snappy and like but I think it's really interesting. I feel like they really like leaned into him being a teenager more than him just being a hothead. Like I feel like Dante Bosco's version, he was just like rah, 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 all the time, like honor, 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 honor. I have to retrieve the avatar and get my honor. But then like with this version, he's just like he is like yelling at everybody, but he's also like, oh, Uncle, like, oh, I'm like you can tell he's a teenager, and it's like it's really funny and. Like the scene where he's fighting Aang and the lady in the Earth Kingdom, and the lady hits him because like you can obviously tell she's like, why are you beating up this little kid? Like because she doesn't like know what's going on, and she just like in her mind she's like, you're an older dude hurting this little boy. And I was I I just thought that was really funny. But I think I saw a video of him, and his name's like Dallas something, I think, because it was like him talking to Dante Bosco. I've been a fan of Dante since like before American Dragon, I think, because he was, well, definitely American Dragon, but anyway, that's why I know his name. I know a lot of voice actors' names because I've been wanting to be a voice actor since forever. like Rugrats, because what Cree Summer voiced, it was either Rugrats, Batman Beyond, or Codename Kids Next Door, because I watched all three of those. I guess after the three of those, because she voiced Number 5 and Susie and Max, and then I wanted to be a voice actor, and then after that I started like paying attention to. Now I'm off topic. Never mind. But to me honestly my biggest complaint is not even with Katara. My biggest complaint is actually Uncle's character, because he's not funny. Like Uncle, I mean, Uncle's not jolly. Like, to me, Uncle used to be more like a Santa Claus kind of character, but now he's like, he's still like he's like a wise old man, but he's not like, he's not jolly. Like, I feel like jolly is the only word I can, he's still a good character, but they definitely wrote him more differently. Then like it still works, and I like his character, but he's not the Uncle that I'm used to. Cause and Iroh was like a character that I really liked. And I really liked that part about him being like this, like, oh, I really like my tea. Like, he was just like really like that had that really happy part about him. But now he's more like serious. I don't know if they wrote him that way, or like if that was how the actor chose to portray it. Like, I feel like they probably wrote it that way, but like it's very different, and I miss that part about Uncle. That's honestly my biggest complaint about the difference in probably the main the differences. And then with but I do still like Uncle's character, but I doubt they're ever gonna change that, because I feel like that's just how they've just kind of like rewritten his character. Unless like he might get a little bit, he might get over like kind of like grieving his son and get jolly later, so that might end up being a character development kind of thing instead of a just a character trait. Instead of a trait, it'll be but we'll see. So I'm wondering how what they'll do with season 2 and season 3. And then with Daniel Day Kim, he plays that role perfectly, and they wrote the role perfectly. He's just straight up evil. Like, even the parts that they totally like added that had like nothing, that we didn't see at all in Avatar, like the whole background thing with like how Zuko became Zuko, like with the whatever the troop that he like, that we realized that Zuko like really does have a heart, and he took them, how he spoke up and got saved them, and they went on the boat thing to get Aang. I can't talk, but anyway, but yeah, so like his whole just aura of just evilness, and it's just, he's great. Like, he portrays it well, and they wrote it well, and yeah. And then and Azula is great too, and yeah, she's straight up just evil and written well. And I love the way they wrote Azula's opening as her tricking the people. Like, that was a good way to write Azula in, as just being like, oh, I'm one of you guys too, and blah, blah, blah. Because she's just like an evil mastermind, and I'm just like, that was pretty clever. And then Ty Lee and May haven't really done much yet. So, but I feel like, I guess their personalities so far are accurate. But I mean, hopefully they do more later. I guess those are the main characters in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like the ones that matter. Oh yeah, Zhao. I mean, he's gonna die. He dies, but he did a good job. He did a really good job. I've seen that actor before. I know I can't think of his name, but I think they picked he did it. I like that actor for the role. I think it was written well. I think that it was good. I don't know why everybody kept complaining about Yue's wig. Yeah, but I guess because it was like my hair, like my hair right now. It was like floofy at some points. But to me, that makes it look realistic because like literally like my hair right now looks like this. So like it looks real. Like, but I guess it was like overly complicated or something. I don't know. But because they added that whole Fox thing. And that's another reason I really, really hope they do a live action Korra, because they put in the spirit world, they had at least two spirits that was it the owl and the mist? I just remembered because I just realized the whole it wasn't just the owl, it was the mist, because I just finished watching Korra for like the bajillionth time. And the mist is also a spirit, and so those are from the Legend of Korra, and I feel like it would just tie everything together if they continued to do the. I don't know. It would just be like a whole cliffhanger if they don't. I wish I was younger. I can't be Korra. I'm so upset. Anyway, but what was I saying? Oh. I was about to burp on call. That's so gross. I don't care. I think I've literally like burped in videos, and I just like keep recording because like whatever. I don't feel like redoing the video. I'm so oh my god. Oh. Okay, no, but seriously, back to my point. So what I'm hoping what I'm hoping they do with Toph, so I heard they were going to make her older. What I hope they do is not do anything romantic. I really hope they don't, because I know that there's like rumors in the Legend of Korra that Toph and freaking what's his name? My brain is not working. Sokka. I almost said Katara. I was like, what is the Toph and Sokka are the parents of the one with the metal house. I need to sleep. Okay, sorry. Opal's grandpa. Sokka is Opal's grandpa, basically. And I just hope they don't like, I don't know. I feel like that would, maybe that might be why they made her older, to do that and complicate things. And then like have like a love thing with Sokka and Suki and Toph, and I hope they don't end up doing messed up romantics junk with Avatar, because that was what made people hate the Legend of Korra. And I'm like, please, I don't have my other hand, but if I can't hold the thing, but please don't ruin this live action with romance. Just nobody cares about that. Like, that's another thing. I'm like, if you do the live action Legend of Korra, like just take out some of the romances, like keep some of it for like accuracy, because lots of it like added to the plot. But like for example, the part where like Korra broke Bolin's heart, just don't add that. Just don't. That was just unnecessary. And even like when. Like there was just a lot of just nonsense. It's just like, why are we doing this? like I get like in the Legend of Korra there was a lot where it kind of it was to the point of them being like teenagers or adults or whatever. It wasn't, the Korra was weird because I didn't even know how old they were. Like, were they teenagers? Were they in their early 20s? Like, and then 3 years passed. So if 3 years passed, were they like 25? Because then someone called Korra a young woman. So I'm like, does that mean she is an adult? Because but Korra was also short, and Asami was tall, but was sorry. Nah. Okay. Nah. Okay. Sorry. What? Oh, okay. So was Korra just like a short old person? A short old person. Sorry, like a short person who was like an adult, like 21, and like Asami was also like maybe like 22. Because I saw like Asami standing next to her dad and they were like the exact same height. But Korra was hugging Tenzin, and she was at Tenzin's shoulder, but Tenzin's also tall. And but there's also, I noticed in, they just have a lot of wild character designs. Like, but I love it though. The diversity in, like they have a lot of different body types in Avatar and the Legend of Korra. But it's also confusing because I'm like, who is, like, how old are you? And, cause like, and then also in the next generation, like, what, because their kids are, if Opal was, because Sue was, oh yeah, her name was Sue. Sue was younger than not Beifong, they're both Beifong. Sue was younger than Lin. So if Sue was younger than Lin and Opal was like her youngest daughter, then Bolin wasn't Opal like much younger than Bolin? Like, how does the age thing work? I mean, maybe she had kids early. Like, I mean, Bolin must have been like robbing the cradle. Like, okay, I think I'm just getting off topic now. First, I was talking about the Avatar live action, and now I'm just like rambling. It's like, no, I'm just kidding. Dude, chill. It's just dad. Scamper. Yo, Scamper. Calm down. Come here. I should have named you Naga. That would have been so funny. My dog looks like Naga. He looks like a miniature Naga. Except Naga's a girl, but... Oh, but you know what's so cool? Like, if I had a dog, if I had a, I can't talk. If I had to choose between a sky bison, a polar bear dog, a dragon. What was that thingy called that Juan was on? It was like an elk thingy, a something elk thingy. I don't know. But you know how like everybody gets like a pet thingy when they're like an avatar thing? They get like an avatar animal friend. Why am I looking at the screen like waiting for someone to answer? Oh my God, this is not a video chat. Anyway, but yeah. I was thinking, you know, in the DC universe, how there's a character named Bawana Beast. And Bawana Beast can take two animals and put them together. And make a new animal that's like a combination of two animals. And I was just like thinking, I was like, did they just like set Bawanabe's wild in the Avatar universe, and he just like started like a long time ago just like making a bunch of random just animals, just two animals, just boom 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 boom. But that was just I was just thinking about that like 10 minutes ago. Well, I guess like 25 minutes ago. This has been a long video. I just be talking. I just be talking. Talking. Sorry. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm just goofing. But and then if I could pick one, like bears are freaking awesome. And then like polar bears are really cool. Like polar bears, like they're really cool. Ice bear is my favorite bear. And we bears. And then Scamper is my favorite puppy. So like if you combine Ice Bear and Scamper, you get Naga. I cracked myself up. Dude, are you chill? You're so not chill. Scamp, what is wrong with you? Scamper, calm down. I think I need a nap. I'm too giddy. I'm like so tired that I'm like hyper. I don't know how many. Me, me, mama, moo. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Many mumbling moo. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music. Many mumbling mice are making midnight music in the moonlight. Mighty nice. Scamper! Scamper! Whatever. I walked him. No, yeah, his alarm hasn't gone off yet, but I don't know why I'm still recording. What else do I have to say about Avatar? If I could combine two animals to have an Avatar pet, like I'm a dog person, so it would be a dog. And I like giraffes, but a dog giraffe would be really weird. Like, how would you get around with a giraffe? I would have like a dog giraffe. I'd like tap into my African roots and just have like a dog giraffe. A giraffe. I guess it would be called a giraffe. Girog? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I haven't even finished the episode yet. Great googly moogly. Oh. All right. Well, happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't know. I like doing that. It's fun to do. I'm sorry. Okay. For real. Seriously. It's literally been like 30 minutes. Okay. Bye.